let me, okay. Right, so I just, this is the main page of what we created, and as you can see on the right bottom corner we have the categories that I was talking about, and if you click on this sign right here, there are the advanced filtering. The main categories that we produced or we came up with so far are books, furniture, fashion, toys, home and garden accessories, music, and community gardens. They are not final, so whenever you, Marcela, or anybody else can come up with another category that we find useful for the community, we can discuss it, and if we find it valuable, we will add it here. I will, let's say for books, there are 15 places that we found, 15 places in the whole Czech Republic with websites in English and that are English friendly, and that they are selling also books that are not only in English but in other foreign languages as well. Why is it important for us, or why did we want to have only English speaking places, is because whenever you want to interact with these providers, you need to write, basically you need to communicate in their language, right? So in order to have a response from them, and in order to be able to get what you want, we thought that English is very important. And yeah, let's say that one of my favorite place from here, or the one that I know the best, is Niho Bod, and this is in Prague. And for example, if you click on it, it will show you where is it located in Prague, and also a short description about them, what do they sell, the website, link to contact them, I mean the email to contact them, and the phone number, but also the attributes that I was talking about. So all the books that they are selling here are secondhand or reused, and they are a family business, and they are sustainable. Then, of course, we can go to the other categories and look in all of them. What we can find here. For example, now I have selected two categories, but you can simply unselect books, or you can select 3 categories if you want. The one that is highlighted, so the one that is colored, is the one that you are working with. In furniture, I just wanted to specify that we have a wider range, so there are not only in Prague and Brno, but we have more places around the country, which is really nice. And the one place that I was very impressed about is Plaslo, and this I think I didn't click on the right one. Okay. I don't know what's okay, it seems that maybe I have issues with the internet connection now. Yeah. But anyways, the place that I was telling you about, Plaslo, there is a family business, or like a small business in Brno, where they recycle plastic, and they produce then small tables or other pieces of furniture for using in the house. And then, for example, if we go, I hope my internet is going to work. I don't know if I have several errors here. Yeah. So I can navigate you through all the categories, but what I actually would like to do, if these errors are going to let me, is to try to filter on using the advanced filtering. The advanced filtering that we have are product type. And in product type, you can filter by renovated, reused, or recycled. And business type, here we have all those that you can see. Unfortunately, we don't have so many charities. I think we have one or two for now. So this would be something that we could improve in the future. And Marcela, for example, we would be very happy if you could, if you have any idea of charities that are English friendly and they produce one of the things that we have now in the categories. Then materials, here of course is the material that is used to produce the specific product. And then the last filter we have is characteristics. So what is so special about the product that company is selling? And for example, I don't know, let's go with recycled. And apply filters, and now it will show us 16 places. So out of all the 98 places that we have in the map, 16 places are using recycled materials to produce their main product. So there are some furniture here, there are some fashion, home and garden accessories. Then I don't know, let's see, local designers and apply filters. Then we see that recycled and local designers, we come up only with 4 of them. And for example, I want, I don't know, let's try wood. We don't have anything with wood, but let's try plastic. So we have this transform that is recycled plastic, it means, and it's local. And this is the way that one user can come to this map and try to filter all the places depending on what he's looking for. So I don't know, let's say that today I want to buy some musical instrument. So then I come to music, and in music I want to, I don't know, I want to see or sustainable music places, and I find out that there are 13. So then I want to go to the one that is the closest to me. And I look it up like this. The point is that you cannot go with you cannot have directions, so you still need to put it in your phone and like to check the way to get there. But this is the address here, so you have all the details. It's just yeah, like here you can navigate, but it will move you to another map. It will move you to Google Maps. What else can you do here? You can add a place, but for adding a place, you will have to be logged in. Right now, I'm navigating the map without being logged in. So in order to be able to add a place, yeah, you have to log in. That will also make you a follower of the map, and that means that you will it will automatically be saved in your bookmarks, and you will be able to return to this map whenever you want. When you or someone will add a new place, it will come into the admin, and we will approve it based on the criteria or categories that we have here in the bottom right corner. And of course, here on the left-hand side, there is a feed area where we can interact with the users, and where we can, add a new category idea. For example, I think that handmade, handmade art would be a great next step. So like this, we can post it. Yeah, so when you post it, it asks you to log in. I will not do it for now, it was just for the sake of the example. But what is nice is that then all the users of the map will be able to see what you wrote, and they will be able to interact with you. And of course, I forgot to mention this, whenever you click on the place, you can comment or rate it. So if you have already been to this place and you know something new about it that is not written in the description, you can always write it down so the other users can see it. And you can also add images from that place with with their products, with whatever you think that the others would also find useful. I don't know. I think this is it from my side. If you guys have any questions, or if there is something unclear. Marcela, maybe if you are still with us and if you have any questions, because the guys already know the map, so.
No, everything is clear. I understand that the most useful part is that people can add places they know, so this is pretty clear. I just want to ask if when a place is submitted, is it immediately visible, or it goes through some validation from your side to see if that people don't write like bad things, or maybe they map something wrong?
The adding places does go through our admin, but whenever you like or comment on the existing places, it's automatically going on the map. So that we don't change or we don't influence in any way. But yes, the places, the new places, we do look at just to make sure that they comply with all the criteria that we have.
Okay. Thanks.
And do you have any category that you're missing here, or do you find these existing ones useful?
These ones are okay. I don't know if something else comes to my mind. Maybe regarding children, I can see there is just toys, but what about some places where they can maybe sell reused clothes for kids? It will go under fashion in that case?
Yes, it will go under fashion in that case. And yeah, maybe we can add another filter here for clothes to make it somehow visible that they are for kids or they're for adults. But yes, the idea for now is that it would go under fashion. And also there is how to say, I know there are a lot of Facebook groups where people sell or exchange already used things, but here we cannot add individuals. We will add if there is a business, or like if it's
Okay.
like even though we are not making any profit, and this is all free, and this is all like just a collection of or a bunch of places which we think they do a great job for the environment, it would be very hard to add here individuals, I think. We will do that, for example, with handymans, because the other category that we had in mind was to add here handyman, and in that case, yes, we'll have individuals, but it's a different story because they offer services.
Okay, so in that case, for all those community centers who organize some free workshops, for example, that will be separated later.
Yeah, the community centers, we have community gardens for now here, and in order to see what events they organize, I guess, that it would be the users' work to go on their website and check out what they do. But we will not have in the map the events for now.
But can the community center be mapped?
Yes. Yeah. But are you aware of any community centers that speak English or are English friendly?
Okay, there is a community center in Chernomorsk, and they organize in spring and summer a lot of workshops, for example, how to recycle wood for stuff, or gardening, or fixing bikes. And sometimes it's also in English, because it depends on the person who is providing the workshop, and sometimes it's just in Czech. So maybe in that case, it depends on the event itself.
Yeah, community centers, it's a good idea. So if you can drop us a message on Facebook or wherever with the name of this community center, and then we will add it, or you can add it yourself actually. But the thing is that we don't have now community center category, so I guess you can add it for now in community gardens, and I will maybe change the name to community gardens/centers or something like that.
Or I can send you a message with the information, and then you decide. I mean, it's up to you if to create a new category or include it in the existing ones.
Yes, that could work. And in the other categories, of course, be welcome to I don't know, scroll through the places, and if you've been to any, it would be really useful to give them a like or to give them a comment if you had a good experience, or I don't know, how is it there, things like this.
Okay, sure.
Guys, do you have questions? Or do you want me to explain something more?
I think I'm good.
I just wrote a message that with our email, or Marcella, if you prefer to contact Andrea, then preferably you can do it on Facebook through messages, and then you can develop this area. I think it's a very interesting one. We haven't spoken about community centers or places for local communities. We have Sam, who was responsible for those gardens, which Andrea already said. However, I think that this would be quite interesting to be developed. Maybe some not only cultural centers, but some kind of cultural institutions. Like this, we were talking some time ago about this circular economy institute. I'm not sure if they have program for foreigners, but maybe they do, and also some other institutions which can offer something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. It's a great opportunity to develop further our community and to meet people that think likewise. So yeah, it's great. Thank you, Marcela, for the idea.
You're welcome.
And from your experience, did you ever interact with a similar map in the past? I'm just curious if people know about this, if I don't know, if they use it.
I think people might use it. There are similar maps for other things, for example. So maybe if you put it somewhere like spamming on some Facebook group or asking some of the most famous websites for foreigners to publish an article, for example, in that case, I think people will get to know it more.
Yeah. We were thinking about it because we already did a promotion on the Facebook groups, but we have to go one step further because it's not enough. By the way, how did you find out about it, about the event and the map?
Yeah, it was on some Facebook group and I thought it was interesting because yes, I try to buy secondhand clothes and try to check for recycling stuff. So I thought that the idea was nice and I wanted to see how it was developed.
Nice, thank you.
And from your experience, did we cover those second shops which you use, or should be some other places to be added to the map? Have you did you have a chance?
Well, I checked some and I know some of them, but okay, some are a bit expensive, even though it's secondhand. And maybe there are some others which I know, but I am not sure if people, if the sellers speak English.
All right.
Yeah.
But do you know if they have a website? Because for example, now we have only one store which is secondhand with clothes, because they have one website and the website is English. It's in English.
What is the 1981 or which one is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Okay.
But on the other.
Sorry. The other season. Okay, so Nila, and I think also Nila is a website, but they just sell like Czech products, like made by Czech.
I added. We have Nila as well, but Nila, from what I saw, they do some kind of program that you can bring back your clothes, like the clothes that you have used, and they will take care of them and they will resell them. But in the store itself, they sell sustainable or ecological clothes that they are not. Yeah, Czech, or some products are even imported, I saw.
Okay. So yes, I know there is a famous chain called Genesis. It's everywhere in the Czech Republic, but the sellers usually don't speak English, and it's secondhand clothes and shoes, bags, whatever. But I don't really know if people who want to buy secondhand need someone to speak English, because you can go and check by yourself and try the items yourself. But
yeah, I understand. Yeah, that's for clothes. Maybe it's not needed to speak English. We just had this idea to have everything in English. So then we kind of like, this was one criteria. So if we didn't meet the criteria, we didn't put in the map, but we can discuss and see. The only thing about what the chains is also that we didn't want to promote any store that is already very big. So the idea was to have in mind more local designers, more family business, small businesses or charities or non-profit that like need the promotion, or how to say that, struggle to
makes
exist.
Sense. Yes. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Okay.
I think also the reason for that was the result of a lockdown. Being able to buy only online, we were basically developing the map for those purposes which were like for the present moment available.
Okay.
But this is also, I think, a very great insight for the next steps. Hopefully, it will be able to use regular services and go to the shops. So in that case, it would be also nice to have those regular stores with fashion as well.
Okay.
So yeah, certainly if you know any other secondhand, like small ones that are worth adding, go for it and add it yourself to the map, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, basically today's meeting and probably our next steps would be more focused on a crowdsourcing. So we would like to open this map to everyone who knows some sources or can see that there can be different categories added to the map, and then we can basically build it more together.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
We are happy to hear.
So it was a bit longer invitation to join us.
Yeah. So I guess that's it for now. But yeah, as you said, we will try to promote it to other channels, and hopefully other people will come and they will start using it, and we will make it bigger.
Exactly.
Yeah, yes. If more people can add or participate, then it will be also the use of it will be much bigger, because there will be more places.
Yeah. So also feel free to share it with your friends if you know somebody.
Yeah, actually, this would be very helpful, because we were doing a small promotion from our side, and we divided our team into, like, each person was supposed to spread the news and post it on different Facebook groups. But from my perspective, I can see that Facebook now is very overloaded with information, and
Pretty
it's
much,
very
yeah.
hard to follow, even if you have a couple of groups that lie in your interest, like if you have regular job and other activities.
Yeah, and you know, there are a lot of meetings online since the COVID, so there are
Exactly.
always notifications about online meetings, and maybe sometimes you forget.
Exactly. So any kind of help and spreading the information, because as Andrea said, this is not a commercial project. This is about networking and skill sharing and education. So we don't have any purpose of financial aspects, but rather helping others and creating a community.
Yeah. Yes, I will share it definitely with my people in Prague.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's very nice to hear.
Thank you for having this idea and starting this project.
Well, that's very nice to hear. If you, as I said, if you would like to reach out to us, I shared there our email, and
yes, I already copied.
Great, and then we can also discuss together with Andrea how to make the map better.
Yeah, and I will just take the chance to invite you to visit also our website as Urban Creatives, because there we have a lot of more articles and information about our projects, and yeah, it's, as Natalia said, it's just a place to build a community for people interested in sustainability, and we'd be happy to have you there.
Okay, I will have a look at it.
Okay.
Great. We have one more person here, and I would like to make sure that Marta, would you like to add something?
I think you actually explained everything very well, so I don't have anything more. Yeah.
Okay. Marcela, for your information, Marta here is our physiotherapist expert, and she writes an article on that topic, and hopefully she will be also able to organize some activities when we will have a chance to meet in person.
Okay, nice.
Okay, in that case, I believe that we had a chance to present the map and a chance to meet,
Yeah.
even though still online. And I'm looking forward for the next meetings, and I'm very happy that we can all work on that project together.
Me too. And thank you, Marcela, for being with us and being so interactive and friendly. And yeah, we hope we will hear from you.
Yes, I hope also that people will join your next meetings.
That would be great.
Yes, that would be really great.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you.
Thank you. And
you.
have a good evening.
You
Bye-bye.
too. Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.